Welcome in, everyone, to EA Sports' continuing coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. It could be a chip, maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
Yeah, that's a beautiful first tee shot, even with a bunker, and in the fairway to get the round started. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's looking at 121 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. Pin all the way at the back, he can fly it the full way.
That one was running so hot. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
Okay, a misstep or two getting to this point, but it is a good putt there to save par here at the first. Now to the second, 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National, one of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. Yeah, this is a good drive. Watch it trundle down the hill a bit. Well done off the tee here at hole number 2. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. From 16 feet away now, this, a chance at an eagle. Okay, not a bad read there on the left to right. It just comes up a little short. well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into red figures as well, moving to 1 under par. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Yes, the touch. Excellent there from behind the green, and that one goes down for an unlikely birdie. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. Okay, that one pin high off to the right, and a reasonable look at birdie coming up. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And a bit of concern here coming straight down the hill, but one thing in his favor, there isn't a whole lot of break.
Okay, not a bad effort. Oh, no. One under for the round. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
As we just saw, so difficult to hold the green here at the 5th with the undulating surfaces, which is going to make this pitch shot a little bit more difficult.
From about 8 feet. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. So he will finish that off. It's a bogey 5 here at number 5. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 6th, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yeah, you can't do much better than that. That could run forever if you don't get the right speed. That's a nice job. So that safely in for his par, and he'll remain level here on his opening 9. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway and oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
He's left himself 133 yards to the flag, pin front left, so he can take dead aim.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, these bunkers can be penal in nature. If you don't get it quite right, that one's out, but it left quite a bit to be desired. good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. Okay, it's a misstep here. It's a bogey, and that score will move back into the black. +1 now on his front side. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Okay, a nice, easy birdie there, and a chance to start over. Back to even par. Par 4 9th is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green.
I guess it got the 90% air, but that ball actually went through that tree.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, the good news is his ball has found the fairway, but the two bunkers guarding the left side of the 9th are in play. Going to have to hit something high and soft to find the right level of this green.
Oh, that is the false front here at the 9th, and that is going to go on a little journey as it's going to come all the way down the slope of this hill. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
A good 20-footer here. Nope. Okay, so it's a bogey for him here at the 9th. And the card will show he goes out in 37, 1 over par. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These 2 par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. This starting toward the right side.
And the tee shot hit right of center, so that's going to leave a lengthy second shot in the vicinity of 200 yards. The biggest problem here is going left because this green is perched up. If you miss this green on the left, it'll run all the way down the hill on the left side. And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way.
And that's in for his par. He'll remain +1 for his round.
We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play.
Somehow that ball went through the trees. Actually, it didn't scrub too much speed off it. It's going to be all right.
Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11. No, that is not going to stay. It is into the pond to the left of this 11th green. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4. Okay, not too bad there. what these greens can do to you. They make you see things that just aren't there, and that one slides by. Well, he was flirting with even par, thinking if he made a birdie, he'd be at level. Came into this hole at 1 over, and with the double, all the way to 3 over par. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12th. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek. You're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and 2 behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind. Absolutely critical. I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what he'll have coming up. Eight-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. It's a birdie, and back to +2 now for the round. This 13th tee box, one of the favorite spots for all the golfers. It's a respite. It's very peaceful back there. Chance to gather your thoughts and then maybe gather some momentum, turn one over off the tee, and then turn on the jets, maybe make eagle here. That will do just fine. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop. And it winds up in the water. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4. Got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. That's another bogey now at 3 over for the day. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Here we go.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. Wind pushing this one a little to the right. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Decision time now. Take on the pond or not. Is second at 15. Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Three over for the day. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a 13-footer. That's a good putt right there. That's a birdie, and it is back to 1 over now for the round. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf, 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. That a beautiful tee shot. 3 to shoot here at 18, and that is going to be ideal. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and this will be a 1 over par round of 73. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for